Hey everybody, it's Dawn and
Mindy.
and we are two girls and their alcohol. Cheers.
Cheers.
Don't you just love our new shot glasses?
Is it backwards? No. It actually says two girls and their alcohol.
I got these for Mindy's birthday.
Yes.
So I love it. I created them myself. You actually did something on the computer?
Mm-hmm.
I did something without you on the computer.
When was my birthday? Oh, March 30th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
we won't say how old I am though. No.
Let me have a little sip. Back to the old Sveka. Oh, we actually have this Sveka. This is good old Sveka.
Do we have this one? No.
We always have
this.
this.
The one that we can't find.
You think
anymore.
they would send us cases of this?
Right.
Hey, Sveka. Because we drink this all the time on our show. Okay. We have to switch it up. All right. Our next guest, we're so excited. Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 1, now part 2.
Mm-hmm.
The creator of the M3 Rockfestival, and he does a lot of other things. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to bring out Eric Baker. Oh. Really?
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hi.
I felt like I was so muted in the background for like a while.
Sorry.
No. It was just weird. It's like you're like, it just looks weird on this. You're like sitting there and you're like, what is the deal? No one can hear me. No one can see me.
Sorry about that, because we have to set the lighting up. We have actual lighting.
No, I mean, you guys are like very well lit and I'm like very like white lit in the background.
Oh, we have professional.
We have professional lighting in the background.
Yeah, and I'm like very like no tone.
That's good though. It's like black and white back there. It looks good.
Yeah. I'm very, 1930s over here.
Well, we're 1980s over here.
Yeah, exactly. I have a camera with a flash cube and all. So
that's why I told you it's an old school podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Right? All right. So we have Eric Baker on, and this is part 2.
This is
part 2.
Part 2.
I'm so excited. So let's talk about the big event coming up.
Yeah.
The M3 Rockfestival. So excited.
2 weeks out.
Yep. We'll be there.
It is. So what are you most excited about? I'm going to interview you girls today.
I have a lot of excitement.
I could tell.
I have like 5 things. Number 1, I'm excited because we're gonna finally meet your wife in person. That's a big deal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Number 2, I'm very excited that Mark Striegel and Tommy London are hosting because we're friends with them.
Shout out to both of them.
Shout out to Mark Striegel and Tommy London.
Mm-hmm.
Excited, amazing lineup because, like I said, this is my second time. This is Mindy's many times. Yeah. So for me, I love the lineup. Mm-hmm. I love everybody.
Yes, right here, my dog.
Oh, hi. Aww. Oh my God, how cute. Hi, doggy. Right. And do you know that I'm a huge 80s chick, but I've never seen Slaughter. So I'm so excited to see
You've never seen Slaughter? Wait. This is like very unprofessional, but the dog's got to go for a sec. So, never seen Slaughter. Okay. I will tell you something about Slaughter. Wear earplugs, not because they're bad, because they're amazing, but because they're loud.
Well, I'm hoping I see them in our hotel because I'm going to say hi.
Maybe. They'll be around.
I'm excited about Nuno.
Oh, Mindy loves Nuno.
Okay, so let's go to Extreme for a second. Okay, have you heard the new record?
Yes.
Yes, we're insane.
What's like? So everybody's saying this is the guitar solo of the decade, like one of the greatest guitar solos of the century, even. What's your thoughts? No,
I still old Extreme, to be honest, but I mean, it's good.
I like both, and I think that they're a very strong sounding band, and they have beautiful voices. I mean, it's a little different from what I'm used to with them, but I actually like them. I don't know. We'll have to check it out live and see.
Yeah, but check out the guitar solo itself. Like, people are just raving about it.
Yeah, I mean, he's an amazing guitar player. So
yeah, I mean, I thought it was awesome. It's just a little different than what we're used to, but I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to hear him live.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be amazing live.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Those are the 4 things so far I'm excited about. I'm excited about the pre-shows. I love Pete Evick. We had him on the show a few weeks ago. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the whole rock festival itself, and I'm excited. What else? I'm excited to stay where we're staying to hang out with the rockers, and they're so nice and cordial. And I don't know, come say hi to you.
And mostly my wife. I get that.
I know the wife came first. Sorry.
No, that's okay. You know, there was a survey a couple years ago, and someone said like the best thing about M3 Rock Festival, and someone said my wife.
Yeah.
So,
well, we're excited to hear because we follow.
I'm sure the bands weren't like about it, but I was liked about it. She'll be there. I'm actually excited about the festival, so I actually get to see my wife for a weekend because we haven't seen each other a lot lately. So,
she's a busy woman.
And I'm somewhat busy too. Just putting that there.
You're very busy.
But she's busy too. I'm just messing around. No, she's really busy and she's killing it. So, what do you think about Styx?
Mindy, you go first.
What?
What do you think about Styx?
Well, we said we like Styx.
I love Styx.
I think it's cool that they're playing M3.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
it's a different vibe.
Yeah, I would like to see bands play. Actually,
you want to see?
I said I would like to see like more like classic bands play M3 Rockfest. I don't know how other people feel about that, but
yeah, but we're not talking to other people. We're just talking to you.
What?
What do you think of like a band like Foreigner?
Yeah, like Foreigner, that would be cool too. Yeah.
Do you think REO Speedwagon's too soft?
No, not at all. No, I mean I like REO. I like those bands. I'm not just like into metal. Like I like REO Speedwagon. I like Styx. I like Foreigner. I like Chicago. She doesn't like Chicago.
I had Chicago tickets, but I had to give them up. I should have given them to you.
You should have.
Seriously, what are you doing? I think like, you know, I think this thing is like, it will never go 90s. That's like my promise that I made in the beginning. And I think because it's not true, but I think this thing has become more of an arena rock festival than a metal 80s hair metal festival, because there's just not enough bands. Like we can recycle and recycle and recycle, or we could be an arena rock, because I don't think there's a difference. People that went to go see Warrant went to go see Styx. People that went to go see Warrant went to go see Foreigner. You know, there wasn't much of a, and I went to go see them all. So that's why I know, like I went to go see Skid Row. Shout out Skid Row right here. Throwback t-shirt. So, you know, but like I went and saw all those, and I went and saw Foreigner, and I went and saw REO Speedwagon, and, you know, so I thought it was like the same thing. And, you know, I didn't go and see, like, I wasn't psyched to go see some of the 90s bands. And I never kind of morphed into that thing. Some I did, but we're just not going to do that. So the big question is, the big question is loudness, though.
Yes. Let's talk about loudness.
Everybody wants to know about loudness. So, you know, loudness always has a habit of canceling. So I think in the back of everybody's mind, it was kind of going to happen inevitably. So this one was when you are from Japan coming to the country, there is a vaccine mandate still. And they're not vaccinated. They do have their visas. And I saw them. And that was one of the conditions of the offer. So who knew that you would still have to be vaccinated to get into the country?
I didn't know that either. Okay.
I didn't even know. I mean, and by the way, I've been to Japan this year, and I'm going back to Japan in May with an artist, and it's like, you know what? Didn't even think about it. Probably because I'm vaccinated, so I didn't even think about it. But, you know, they do have strict rules going in and out of Japan. So I don't know if it's on the Japan side or on our side. I never really looked it up, but they had to cancel their tour. So the question is there someone replacing them? And who is it, if there is? So here's the answer.
Tell us.
Is there a record release party on Saturday night?
Yes.
Oh.
And who is that band?
Heaven's Edge from Philly.
Philly's Own Heaven Edge is now added to Sunday.
Yay!
So,
awesome.
Yeah, they'll be doing the record release party on Saturday, playing a few songs from the new record, and then playing a set on Sunday.
So awesome. They're from our neck of the woods.
That's right. From Philly.
They're from our neck of the woods. I'm so excited.
Yeah. And the reason why we didn't go out and go find another band that was like Loudness, or because you know what? Does it really add that much to go and find someone and then piss off other bands that want that slot that says,
Yeah.
Loudness was in there, why aren't I in there? And get political. And when Heaven's Edge is going to be there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
they have to go on early for certain reasons. We love them. They're good friends at the festival. They're local. We have, it's cool to have a couple Philly bands with Brittany Fox and obviously bringing in Child's Play this year from Maryland. And I like that local aspect of keeping that Mid-Atlantic thing going. And so it just made sense.
Well, y'all heard it here first. Now, Loudness is being replaced from Heaven's Edge. So you have firsthand here, everybody, because
breaking news
writing about that, like, well, who's replacing? I'm like, I have no idea, but maybe Eric Baker can tell us. So here we have it now. So we'll see.
We are actually the first place to really get it. Like it's been out there because it was on the new poster.
Yeah.
We put it on the website, but no one said anything about it. So you were actually the first to hear it.
Oh,
well, thank you.
Yeah.
I was actually secretly hoping though for Queensryche.
Well, here's the thing about that. They were supposed to play this year. But what happened is they have a routed tour. And they couldn't get out of it for whatever reason and move it. So you'll see them shortly.
Cool.
At a Merriweather Post Pavilion in 2024 near you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So I dropped 2 hints right there.
There you
We
go.
got it.
Oh, I got
Be there
this.
next year again.
Yeah.
I have to get a new shirt. I wear the same shirt every time. Well, Eric's been on twice. I have to get my new shirt this year. This is from when I went, right?
Yes.
Look at that popping out.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm always wearing something that has to do with Bell Biv DeVoe, new edition, throwback again. Gotta love the old school R&B.
Right.
Now I have a question for you. I know who is one band you would like to have an M3 that has never played before? If you could have any band play,
Who would it be?
who would it be?
Within reason or totally out of reason?
Well, whatever, whoever.
Either.
I mean, because obviously I'd like Guns to play.
Yeah.
But that's not really within reason.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we couldn't do it because you just have to change the model of it, but that's not the way we made the festival. You know what I'm saying? We didn't make the festival to go and have that. What happens when you have Guns? Then you have to have Metallica. Then you have to have Iron Maiden. Then you have to have somebody else, but you have to sell one type of ticket. You have to raise the ticket price. It has to be a 2 or 3 day ticket. And that's it. And it will sell out. I'm not worried about that. But that's all you can sell is that one type of ticket.
Yeah.
Someone that I'd like to have headline the festival that hasn't, maybe Def Leppard.
We like them. Def Leppard.
Yeah. Judas Priest would be another one.
Oh, I said Judas Priest. Mindy said
Bon Jovi, but Bon Jovi goes with that other thing.
Yeah.
Another one that's within reason is Poison.
Yeah.
Another one, if it was up to me, another one that's not a Guns level or a Metallica level, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
But once again, that's a whole thing where they control the entire, but it's Maiden, fucking care, But there's so many good bands, but I think the ones that are more in reason are definitely a Def Leppard, something like that. I'm from Jersey, so obviously a Bon Jovi. Not within reason, but still be fucking cool.
You've been so many times. Like I said, this is my second time, and as soon as I saw the lineup, I immediately called Mindy. I'm like, we already were going, but I'm like, this is the best lineup because I love everybody on the lineup, all the lineups. So I'm so excited. Now having that's cool.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the better lineups. I think Styx adds so much to it.
Oh, definitely.
And so it's funny. I have a good relationship with their manager, and I told you I managed Jefferson Starship, and we did the same cruise. It was them, Deep Purple, and and Styx. Jefferson Starship, Deep Purple, and Styx were playing together one night on the cruise. And we were watching all the shows. He actually didn't see Jefferson Starship. I said, you got to come see Jefferson Starship. And the second I saw like them Styx come out, I was like, you got to do M3 next year. And we were trying to get him. And we sat the next morning after he came with me to go see Jefferson Starship. I said, how do we get this done? And he said, I promise I'll get it done for you next year. And he gave me his word on the boat. And that was February of last year.
Yeah.
And promised me, and we got it done.
And there we have it.
Yeah. And, you know, it's like great when you have a manager that like keeps his word.
Yeah.
And I've seen them probably 5 times since then. And it's like literally one of the most unbelievable shows. Like when they do Renegades and like, it's like, you almost forget about how good these songs are and how pure like Tommy's voice is. And the guy that's in there for Dennis DeYoung, it's like, it's can I say fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable. And I took Jen last time to go see them. And we went to Palm Springs to go see them last time they were here. And it's like, she was blown away.
Yeah.
She was on the cruise with me when we first saw them. She's like, they're so good. Like, just like when Tommy starts singing "Oh Mama," like in the beginning of Renegades, like I visioned that like at Merriweather. And I was like, I just like turned to Jen. I was like, I see this at Merriweather. Like the place is going fucking nuts. And it's going to be a magical moment. Like, I can't wait.
I'm bringing light sticks with me when they come on.
And by the way, you know what else?
What?
It goes back to those things like when you're a kid and you're seeing Styx. Back to like you're promoting a show that has Styx in it now. It's like it's very surreal. Like you can't take away the fact that you got to appreciate it.
I'm pumped about Styx because you know I love Styx, and I saw them once, and now I'm going to see them again. I'm so excited, and they're headlining, so that's going to be awesome.
Now, have you ever thought about like, because back in 2012, which is one of my favorite years, by the way, have you ever thought about like broadcasting again? Because that was on Access TV.
Yeah, we did. So the producer of that show and I are good friends, and he came to me and said, I'd love to do this. And so that's why it happened that year. One of the things, it's like, we don't like to do heavy lifts. Like, we run a concert. We're not a TV station. You know, we tried to do it on Veeps. Do you guys remember what Veeps is?
Yeah. I watched Friday night last year on Veeps. Yeah.
And it was great, but trying, like, everybody wanted a piece of the pie, and it's like hard to do that kind of stuff. If somebody came to us, like if Access came to us and said, we want to broadcast again, we have the infrastructure to do it. It's not hard, but somebody's got to come to us. I'm not going to go out and try to do this. I'm not a TV producer. So, you know what I mean? So it's tough. It's tough for me to go and do that. And do we make money on that? No. Also, if you can watch it on TV, why do you need to come to it? So there's a very fine line when you advertise it as well.
Remember, I couldn't go. I bought it down.
Yeah, I taped it on my VCR and then I transferred it to VHS tapes.
Yeah, no, a lot of people did. You know, it's funny though. I actually have it, the DVD of that, and I know it's out there on a lot of YouTube, like the HD version of it. And then I use that for a lot of promo because it is good. But that's what a lot of people do. But there are so many versions of it out there that are being sold. And you know, the truth is, the artist gets fucked. We don't get fucked because we don't own the footage. But the artist gets fucked on it. So it's hard to control it. I mean, really overseas is where they're selling it. Yeah. Where they rip it from and sell. But listen, I would love to do it. TV people, if you're out there and you want to do it in the future years.
TV people. So let's talk about the tickets because people have been asking us, and I think you can answer. Tell us what's going on.
Ticket people.
Yes.
So what we do is we always, when we go on sale, is we do this year, since it's only 2 days, a 2-day ticket. When it's a 3-day, it's a 3-day ticket. We put out a weekend ticket up until mid-March. You know, maybe it could be the beginning of April. This year it's mid-March. Once that is done, we change it over. We keep a 2-day lawn ticket only available, and then go single-day pavilion tickets. So right now we have 2-day lawn tickets. VIP is sold out, so there's no more VIP available. And we have single day pavilion tickets.
Okay, that's what's left. Everybody got that.
So if you want a 2-day ticket, it's got to be a lawn. If you want a single day, if you want to come both days, you have to buy them individually. People are asking about parking also.
Yes.
Your parking is, the parking is free. You get your parking with your Ticketmaster. If you have any questions, just call the Meriwether box office. They'll give you the directions. That is all controlled by the venue, not by us.
Okay.
So call Meriwether box office. They could give you the answer. Okay.
That's good. I think answered tickets, parking, anything else people have been asking us? I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Tickets, parking, loudness. We answered that.
So VIP night is people that have bought VIP. We'll give some instruction on that right now. Mike Tramp is going to perform for the VIP thing at the Meriwether Lake House.
Yep.
At 8:00, but you can pick up VIP bags, I think starting at 5 or 6 that night at the Meriwether Lake House. If you're not coming in on Friday, you could get them on Saturday at the venue. This year's going to kick ass. We're going to have good weather. I'm willing it because last year sucked with the weather.
Yeah, I heard about
It's all going to be good weather. Either way, it's going to be awesome. So
the show's going to be great. We're selling a lot of tickets. It's going to be so much fun. The vibe's going to be cool. We don't have to deal with that stupid virus thing that people be talking about all last year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're drinking today.
Oh, we're drinking.
Let's not be so serious about a festival. Let's talk about some fun shit.
I know. Well, I'm glad you answered everything because we got a lot of questions. So that's good. You answered everything about the festival.
We have the new shot glasses.
I expect you to bring me a pair.
I made these for Mindy's birthday.
So you only made 2?
2 girls and their alcohol.
What about for guests like me and Tommy London?
Oh, I'll make Tommy London a new one, and Jen. All right, I'll get on that.
So this is Svedka strawberry lemonade vodka in this.
Okay.
And then we have the Svedka strawberry lemonade vodka soda.
Interesting.
Which is very good.
That's very good plugging right there.
There you go.
What do you think I'm drinking?
Stop making it.
What are you drinking?
Do you remember from last time?
Yeah, tequila.
There you go.
What kind of tequila is it?
You know what? It would be a great thing if I could remember the kind, but it's in the bottle downstairs.
Oh.
But I will give a plug. I do love Casamigos.
Casamigos.
Yeah. I like the Añejo. I drink it straight. If anybody wants to bring a lonely promoter, a bottle of something.
Is it Añejo?
Yeah.
I've had that. The brown or the white? There's brown, right?
Brown. Yeah. It's the darkest.
I have that and Añejo.
Yeah. It's good
I've
shit.
had it in the con. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff. You don't have to it's not great. It's good stuff. Smooth.
We bring a bar with us, so we'll have to bring some of that.
Yeah. We bring a traveling bar.
We bring a traveling bar wherever we go with a traveling bar room.
So we'll include that.
We have everything set up. Everything. We have garnish, anything you need. Cups, glasses.
But only 2 of the, 2 of the birthday glasses.
Only 2 of the birthday.
We're gonna get Jen one. Well, we're gonna give everybody. We should make everybody one. Well, not the whole festival, but like Tommy London, Mark Striegel, Eric Baker,
Jen Berman Baker.
What?
Jen Berman Baker.
Yes, well, of course.
Exactly.
I had her. She was first on my list.
Okay.
It's cute to have. I mean, they're cute.
We can sell
They
them.
can be planters too. Put a little plant in it.
Yes, totally. Herbs.
You put
It could
herbs
be
in.
honestly, that's where you start your pot tree.
There you go.
Your weed garden.
A weed garden. There you go, man.
Oh, we have guitar picks too to say 2 girls and their alcohol.
Nice. By the way, that could be where you put your guitar picks.
There you go.
Or a guitar pick.
We can make a little package up, guitar pick, and give these out.
Yeah, totally.
People have been telling us to bring merch. We just got the guitar picks.
Guitar picks are great.
Mm-hmm.
Pick packs, you can't go bad. Can't go wrong,
Right.
and they're expensive.
The problem is we can't bring a whole thing into the festival. We'll get thrown out. You can have a certain
Guitar
bag.
picks you can though.
What?
Guitar picks you can. It's like in a baggie. You can put like 1,000 guitar picks in a baggie.
How about these?
That you can.
I'm gonna get thrown out before I even get there.
Right.
Well, you can't get thrown out before you get there. You could get thrown out when you get there.
Oh yeah, when I get there, I'll be thrown out before I
See,
get.
when you think I'm a teacher, an educator, but I'm not.
Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. I'll get thrown out when I get there.
There you go. What's on the agenda for you girls before
What?
M3? What's on the agenda for you girls before M3?
Before.
What's
Like
like a typical weekend? Bars, drinking, music,
Oh,
concerts.
we went this past weekend to Debonair in Teaneck.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old what do you call it, Mexicali Live, if you remember.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
We went there because we had Wicked on, the band Wicked, twice.
So they were
Mhm.
playing this past weekend
So we
with
had to check them out.
with
History.
the Kiss
Yep.
tribute from New York.
All right, so let's talk about cover bands for a second, or tribute bands.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, have you heard the tribute band Voyage?
Voyage.
Yeah, we have.
It's a Journey tribute band,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's one of my best friend's band.
Cool.
He's also the manager of Extreme.
Oh, I think
Oh.
you did
He's a
mention.
guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
Take a note of that. He should be one of your guests. He's one of the funniest human beings you'll ever meet. You should also have Dave Rath on.
Maybe we'll have him on our podcast. I'll have to send an invite out.
By the way, no, it's got like you might have to have all three of us on, because when you get three of us on,
Mhm.
you might have to do a live podcast from M3 with the three of us on Saturday night when we're ripped.
It's funny.
All right, we can do that.
No, it might not be normal, but it will be funny.
Well, some of our podcasts are not normal. Have you checked out our podcast with Mitch LaFon and what was his name? Matt. He's from the REO Speedwagon tribute, and it was like an hour of train wreckage.
I love that.
Over our whole podcast,
And
we were
our
like,
backdrop fell, and the solicitor came to the door, and it was a whole production.
Did
It
you
was
put the
great.
solicitor on the podcast though?
oh,
Maybe,
you can hear me yelling
yeah,
at
maybe
her.
yelled at her to shoe.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you throw a shoe?
No, I
She
didn't.
should have.
It would have been very Austin Powers of you if you did.
It would have been. And our whole backdrop at Kiss fell. And then I'm trying to help Mitch LaFon. He brought his dogs on, and then Matt brought his family on. It was a whole Bob from Bob Production, he's friends of ours, who's actually invited us to interview Mike Tramp in Long Island, but it's right before your M3 Rock Festival. So I'm not sure if I want to go.
You know what I love about you girls?
What?
You actually call it the M3 Rock Festival every time, and you're the only one that does.
What should we say?
That's
M3 Rock Festival.
Right.
No one does, and it's a pet peeve of mine. It is the M3 Rock Festival.
We have to say, because people that tune in, they want to know what we're talking about. We're talking
No,
about
I love it.
the Rock Festival.
I love it. You guys are like amazing because of it. Because it's not the M3, because M3 is a car. Just saying.
Right.
And it's like not the M3 Fest, because that's not the name of it.
Right.
I know that.
And it's the M3 Rock Festival. What do you think about, like, are you going to go to the pre-party, or are you girls going to the other pre-parties?
No, we're gonna go to Pete
I want
Evans.
to get Avic.
Okay.
Now, is that at the old Clyde's? Is that?
Yes, totally.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I miss Clyde's though.
So do I.
I love Clyde's. I went the last year, right?
2019, you went.
I love Clyde's.
You got to go once.
I know.
By the way, let me ask you, are you girls like meat eaters or not meat eaters?
I don't really.
I'm a meat eater. I like steak.
I don't.
So they had the best burger at Clyde's.
Steak.
Yes. Then their cream of crab soup was good.
That's so good.
But there's other restaurants now we're going to, right? Yeah, I
It's
know.
like, there's nothing like after like working a festival, going and getting a good burger like at 11:30.
I loved it there. It was so much fun.
Now, is there a swimming pool at the Rock 3M Festival?
What?
M3 Rock Festival, is there a pool? Like a swimming pool?
Where?
At the
Merriweather.
festival.
She's
Remember you
talking.
said there
At
was a
Merriweather, she's talking about.
There is.
Yes.
Well, how do we get in?
She didn't see it before.
How do we get in? Anybody can go? I mean, how does it work out?
No, it's a backstage pool.
Oh.
And it's for artists. It's in the artist compound.
Are we considered artists? I get it.
Ted Poley jumped in.
Ted Poley did jump in. I don't know if I consider him an artist. No, I'm kidding. I love Ted. I'm just kidding.
I do too. I love him.
Yeah, I'm just joking. No, we're like kind of strict on the whole artist compound thing.
Oh, okay.
Not because of COVID. We're just, you know what? It just becomes so much of a shit show
Yeah.
And everybody thinks they're important. And
Uh,
once again, like we just try to simplify things. And you know what? If everybody, you know what it is? If everybody hung outside where the pool is, it'd be great. But everybody has to be in the dressing rooms. And that's like, there's got to be some privacy for artists. And
yeah.
half the people don't mind, half the people do. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm a guest there. It's not my place. So
No, I was just curious. I didn't know.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like I'm a guest. So I respect what the venue says. And there we go. So
All
let me
right,
ask
we won't be going back there, man.
maybe we will.
Anyway.
I got you girls all set. You're fine.
Oh, thank you.
And we're going to be
just say it at the same
here
time.
live from M3
Rock
Rockfestival. Two
See?
girls and their alcohol.
Move over, Mark Striegel and Tommy London.
I'm so psyched that Striegel's in.
Yeah, they're both.
And I love Tommy. They're both like such good people and they're friends.
Yeah.
And Stash is back also co-hosting. So we have 3 great co-hosts.
Oh, yeah, Dash, Mark Striegel, and Tommy London. Everybody are hosting the Rock 3M Fest. M3 Rock Festival.
Wow.
But Strick, we already got tongue-tied. The M3 Rock Festival. I've been dying to say that. Tommy London, Mark Striegel, and
Stash.
What the fuck is
Tommy
Tommy London?
What are you girls listening to right now?
You.
No, besides that.
Somebody mowing the lawn.
What do you mean? Like, clarify that question.
What kind of music you listening to? Anything new or?
Oh, I do like Dirty Honey.
Oh, fuck yeah. Such a good call. Love Dirty Honey.
Where are they at?
What?
I never heard of them.
Dirty Honey? Sit down, Dawn.
Seriously.
What kind of music is that?
Good music.
Because all she listens to is Hair Nation in her car.
Tommy London on from 6 to midnight. That's it.
Do you just switch when he goes to another station? Do you just go with him to the other station?
Yeah, I listen to Tommy London on Hair Nation, Classic, Rewind, and Ozzy's Boneyard.
Do you ever listen to Road Trip Radio?
No, we have to listen to that because we always take road trips.
There you
We
go.
have to switch it up.
Road Trip's fucking great.
Right down. Road Trip Radio.
No, I love Sirius Radio. I have it on in my house, my cars. I love Sirius XM Radio, so I do switch up.
We'll give a shout out to Sirius XM. Stock price should skyrocket now because the 3 of us love it.
Right?
Shameless plug for Sirius. Stock price skyrocketing.
No, my problem is they play the same thing on the radio, so I'd rather listen to the Sirius XM.
Well, it's on a rotation. We asked Tommy about that question.
So you want to hear like the craziest shit? This is like total generational stuff. So my son's 16, go to get him a car. And it's like set up with Sirius. He's like, yeah, I'm like, well, the guy's like showing him how to use everything and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, do you want me to show you? Like kids know technology anyway, so you don't have to show them shit because also they know more than everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
And like my kid's like the most humble kid. And he's like, and the guy's like, do you need me to show you how to use it? He's like, no, I don't really listen to Sirius. I'm like, what the fuck do you listen to, dude? He's like, like I listen to Spotify or Apple Music, or I just make my own playlists. I'm like, do you not listen to Sirius? He's like, nope. But like, it's funny because like Jen's daughter, like listens to like, she's like into the highway. She like loves country music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I love country music.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know you're shocked, but I
love
country music.
That's a good question to ask about Eric Baker.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you my favorite new country artist right now in a second.
Oh.
I'll tell you in a second. Everybody, I know you're in anticipation to hear this. Okay? But it's funny how like a couple year difference is how they like listen to music. But yeah, like he didn't even want to set it up. And I'm like, do you need me to like renew the subscription? He's like, nah, don't worry about it. And I'm like, what would I do without Sirius? Like, right? I don't even know what I would do. Like when I could plug in Spotify and shit when like Jen like let her subscription run out because it's too much of a bother to figure out how to like just renew it because that's just what Jen does. Like I either have to renew it or she just is like, oh, when Eric gets to it, he'll get to it. But Levi said, yeah. But you ready for a fucking great artist?
Mm-hmm. Tell me, because I have been to a couple of concerts too, country. Tell me.
Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll.
Wasn't that
Wait,
aren't
He
they
was a
older?
rap artist.
Okay.
So he's an artist that my company used to manage. He was back then a rap artist. And I went down to Nashville when we tried to sign somebody, and he came to hang with us. Big dude. And we were like walking by the Iron Maiden show after it was over, and we were Jelly. Everybody walking out knew Jelly. And like, dude, let me get a picture. Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture. Then we went to all the honky tonks, and everyone's like, all the security guys let him in the back door. Then in all the bars, everybody's like, let me get a picture. I'm like, this guy's got some fucking star quality about him. He's got face tattoos, you name it. Like, he just had it, and his songs were great, but he was doing rap then. Whatever happened, left the company, we parted ways. I didn't manage him, but he started doing country. He won 3 CMT awards, performed on it. He has a song called Need a Favor, which he performed. And like, I literally had to call Jen down to come see him. And then she watched him when he accepted. He is like so fucking authentic, this dude. He is like, really, he's the deal.
We'll have to have him on our podcast.
there you go.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly.
Watch him. He's playing to 10,000 people a night now. I'm not kidding.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Let's bring them on. 2 girls
huge.
and their alcohol.
He's huge. So everybody check out Jelly Roll.
So you like country. Now, I was never into it, but I went to Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Have you ever been?
Yeah, but I don't consider him country.
I never liked country. Then I went to a friend of mine got me Luke Bryant.
Yeah, Luke Bryan's sick.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't really want to go. They said you're going anyway. I went to the whole, parking lot in Philly. We always have like the what do you call it? All the parties and tailgating and all. So I went to that, and I actually liked him.
Luke Bryan's sick.
Yeah, he was really
Luke
good.
Combs is sick. Chris Stapleton's like one of the best performers I've ever seen.
Jason Aldean, I met him. I went to the Kentucky Derby last year. I hung out with him. I like him a lot. He was great.
Aldean's one of my favorites ever.
I have pictures with him. I'll have to show you. He's so
Yeah,
nice.
I love him.
Oh, speaking of that, you know what we have to send you? We have a little boomerang clip from M3 when she went 2019, and in the background is your parents.
Yeah.
No.
We found it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sitting
You got to
behind.
send that to me. You know why you got to send that to me? Can I give you sad news? My dad passed.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. That's where
So I got to see that. But I say that like celebratory because my dad's the best. So I got to see that.
Yeah, it's like us toasting our Bloody Marys.
Bloody
In
Marys.
the background is your parents eating breakfast.
so cute.
That's when we started talking to
We
them.
said hi to them and everything.
That's
We
so
introduced
funny.
ourselves.
You know, it's going to be so weird. More people are going to ask about my dad.
Your dad, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be like the craziest thing because, like, yeah, that's going to be fucked up. But
Yeah,
it's going to be
everybody knew your parents. Like,
Oh,
whenever
yeah,
they
yeah.
saw-
They were so nice to us. We introduced, like we told you, we introduced ourselves
Mhm.
and we're talking to them. They were so sweet.
And the
Weren't
first thing your dad said was, "Do you know who my son is?"
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, yes, I know who your son is.
they? And then
But you want to know something? Like everywhere I go, everyone's like, "How's your dad? What's your dad? Where's your dad? What about?" And by the way, though, you know the funniest thing? So Jen's dad passed like before we got married, and to this day, when we go to like, where Jen lived, everyone is like, so sorry about, love Jen's dad. His name, they were both named Erwin, and like it was like they were like 2 peas in a pod. Those two, they're like literally the same person.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They always ask about Jen's dad. So yeah, this is gonna be the first M3 without my dad ever.
oh.
Well, we'll definitely give you the clip that we have.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Oh yeah, can you please send that to me? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'll post it.
Yeah. And you'll have our little Bloody Marys in there and your mom and dad in the background.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. I'll totally post that. Yeah. Yep. Good people. They're good people.
So cute. They had a little breakfast. They're eating breakfast.
Yeah. You know what though? That's the key to life. I'll tell you that is enjoy fucking life.
Yeah, you have to. Life's short, so.
Yeah.
And I'm doing good.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Is she going to be at M3 or no?
No, she is in Nashville right now,
Mhm.
and then going to Europe.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh, look at her.
Mhm.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
That's what we need to go to Nashville. 2 girls and alcohol need to go to Nashville.
Mhm.
there'll be 2 girls stumbling in Nashville.
Now we're going to behave ourselves at M3 Festival.
I
So
told her.
we're going to behave ourselves.
You forgot something.
What?
Rock Festival.
Oh,
God, you were so good.
she's fired. M3 Rock Festival.
Nah, you're not fired. Never fired.
Do you know that I've been putting on our Instagram, and I love it because each day I put like Pete Evick with his advertisement. I put music to who's the drummer that he's playing with who I love from
Chad. Sure.
Yeah.
I just met him in Long Island. I love him. He's
He's
so
the best.
nice. I put their music on, and each day I put a different rock, like Styx, Firehouse.
Yep.
I'll keep going on, and we keep advertising. So I think people get the hint that we're going to the festival. Right?
A Firehouse.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Firehouse song?
You better know it.
Bye, baby, bye, bye.
That was all she wrote.
You know why we met them? We were at a winery, not last year, the year before, and they were staying in our hotel.
And we sung that with him. He was leaving and he went, bye bye, baby. So we sung it with him.
Oh, that's great. So wait, I'm going to ask you, look, let me ask you questions on artists. Okay. I'm going to have to refer to the Ed Matt. Can I ask you artist questions?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's getting close to me having to do another Zoom. Okay. You're not allowed to say cherry pie. Okay.
All right.
Dig deep into the Warrant catalog. Give me 3 Warrant songs that you want to hear.
Blind Faith.
Good one.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
What'd you say? Uncle Tom's Cabin. All right, that's good. I Saw Red.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Uncle Tom.
Oh, Uncle Tom's Cabin, but they always do that.
Oh.
I think they do Blind Faith too. We can't say Cherry Pie.
Okay. So, have you ever heard the song and Dance Man?
I think so. Yeah. That's
if you
very
haven't, go look it up. If you haven't, go look it up. Like, look it up on YouTube. There's I think it's from 91 or 92. They did a tour in Japan, and Janie's still in the band, obviously. And it's fucking amazing. Okay. Let's go to Great White. 3 Great White songs. I'm going to give you what?
We already know the ones we like, so they're the most popular.
Desert. What's that
No,
song?
One Spin.
What?
Because One Spin's the song.
Yeah, that's already played out.
What's that song? Desert Moon. Is that what it's called?
Is that what you like?
Yep.
Desert Moon. Do you like Desert Moon?
I like Desert Moon.
Desert Moon's a great song.
What?
Desert Moon's a great song.
Yes, I do like Desert Moon. I'm not gonna say Once Been Twice. I Save All Your Love. No, we're not saying that.
Save All Your Love's a good song. You love the ballad.
No.
House of Broken Love.
That's my favorite one.
Ooh, big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm going to give you another catalog song for you to look up called
Mm-hmm.
Rolling Stoned.
What song?
Rolling Stoned.
Rolling Stone.
Look that song up. You got to let me know your thoughts on it, though, after.
What album is that on?
Do you think my brain works that good?
You didn't even say Rock Me. I love that song, Rock Me.
I mean, Rock Me is so good.
Of course.
I mean, by the way, if you're a rock and roll fan and you don't like Rock Me, you might as well just go back to disco.
Right? Might as well go back to Donna Summer. You're done.
You're done.
Totally.
You're done.
Okay. I'm going to put you on the spot. Out of some of the opening artists, and there's no bad answer to this. Fuck, I hate doing this. I'm not going to do that. But I want to do it so badly.
I hear.
But then I'm mean to another band. I don't like to be mean to another band. Have you ever seen Child's Play?
Oh my God! You know, the last time I saw Child's Play was probably in the 90s. Oh, and I think it was at Hammerjacks. It's been a while.
Nice. I got a good one for you. You saw Adler play with that singer, right?
Ari.
Ari, yeah, we love Ari.
How fucking good is that dude?
Amazing.
He came on our podcast. We love him. He's our favorite.
I mean, that dude like blew me away.
He has a great stage presence. We love him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're only like, 2 million less than Guns N' Roses.
2 million. And he sounds just like him. So
He does.
No, but no. And by the way, Steven is like one of the nicest fucking people you'll ever meet.
Oh,
Stephen Adler?
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, the vibe of that dude is like, he literally could, like, you can't get a nicer human being than Stephen Adler.
Yeah, he's real laid back. That's why I like him.
he's like so gracious, like when he meets people. Like he's so happy to like meet you. Like he's very
I know.
nice. To
And
his
he's the one that's
fans and-
famous. I know.
Yeah.
Ours,
And it's authentic also.
Yes.
He's not like bullshitting. I'll say it, like, Ingve's a piece of shit. Sorry, Ingve. You were rude to your people last year.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what? Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm salty about it, Ingve. You're an incredible musician, but the way you treated your fans last year was not cool.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt the festival. It just hurt people that were waiting to see you in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you guys aren't haters over Riley's LA Guns.
No, not at all.
We don't hate anybody.
No. I'm just saying you're not. Those guys, it's Kelly and Steve.
Yeah.
Those people are good people.
Yeah.
Have you they got a new record coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Their last record was sick. Have you ever heard that song Crawl?
I think we did. We
Yeah.
listened to their album.
And Renegade on the last record?
Maybe I did.
Check it out.
No, we heard. We might listen to that one.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Skid Row coming to? Is Skid Row coming to Philly, or not really Philly, but are you coming here? Keswick, maybe, I think it was.
Yeah, they are. But that's not for
Skid
a
Row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I know that.
You know them. Now, will you be here with them?
I am. No, because I'm going to the Montclair, Paramount. I'm going to go to Montclair, Long Island, and Boston shows only.
Okay. That would be cool for kids.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Nope. I'm not going to do that one. That show's selling really well, though. Remind me, I'll put you on the list for that, though.
Aw.
Another guy.
You know people?
You know people.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
You people call
But
your
by the way,
people.
their
You people
like
call our
that
people.
first tour, like literally sold out almost every single show. It was unbelievable.
Sure.
Oh, that's another amazing person for replacement wise. Eric Gronwald, amazing.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. Like, it's almost like, who's that other person? Like,
Yeah.
he's like amazing.
Well, it stopped the conversation for sure about the other guy.
Mhm.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah.
No, but it's like, listen, he had a big person. He has a big personality.
Mm-hmm.
He sang during big records, but it was a long freaking time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good that, like, first of all, the record's great anyway. And that record was written before Eric joined the band. But Eric came and learned it, and he recorded it in Sweden. Literally before he ever touched the band, he recorded his parts. That's how talented that dude is. Like,
Yes.
He's awesome. So, and by the way they all get along is so incredible. Scotty and Rob and Rachel and Snake and Eric.
Mm-hmm.
The way those guys are, like, I'm sure you've seen videos of the band
Oh,
on
yeah.
stage.
I love them.
Like, you can't make that up. Like, you can't have that and then go your separate ways backstage. Like, it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It's real. So
Mhm.
it's the real fucking deal.
Do you have any
but-
questions? More
But
questions for us?
it's funny though, that tour with Buck Cherry's doing great.
Oh, we love Buck Cherry. I love them.
Oh, that would be cool if you have Buck
Cherry
Cherry
on. Yeah.
M3.
Never gonna happen.
No. Why?
No.
No,
but-
and Buck Cherry's manager and I are very tight, and obviously because we're doing this whole tour together the whole year, and he's a great manager. He lives right around that area. He'll be at the Keswick. And he is he managed, I think, Kiss and Cinderella back in the day, and
Mhm.
he's awesome. And he's like, I got this great idea. Why don't we put Buckcherry on M3? I'm like, dude, never gonna happen. It's 90s. Can't do it.
That's what I said. It's not, they're
Yeah.
not 80s, man.
Yeah.
Gotta stick with the 80s.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't do it. Not
We
gonna do
can't,
it.
we can't throw off the 80s. It's all about the 80s.
True.
Yep. It's gotta be
What
arena
else?
rock in the 80s. What else? Because I have to get on a charity call in 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, everybody, you're listening to Eric Baker, who just gave us the whole lowdown on the M3 Rock Festival.
Festival.
That we're so excited. So we'll be seeing you in less than what, about
2
2.5
weeks.
weeks? Less than that. We'll be there. We'll be there Friday.
Yep.
Friday morning.
Friday night's gonna be fun. Friday night will be
Yes.
great. Saturday
Everybody
will be amazing. Sunday, be hungover, but not too hungover. No throwing up in the pavilion. Not
No,
you,
no,
but
no.
just people in general.
And what's
Yeah,
Monday? Oh, we go home Monday.
We'll be there till Monday.
Monday, 6 a.m. Be on the flight back to LA.
Wow.
Wow.
Day.
That's an early flight.
4:30 at the 4:30. I'm in the car on the way to the airport.
Wow.
Yup.
All right. Well, we'll see you there. So thank you again for coming on the podcast. It's
I always
good.
love seeing you girls.
You're very informative. Thank you for all your information. Everybody check out M3 Rock Festival. Eric Baker, we'll see you in less than 2 weeks. And thank you for coming on our podcast. And
we'll send you that video.
Send you the video.
Too.
Please.
Your parents.
Please send
Yes.
it. Thank
Peace.
you. Look forward to seeing you girls. Peace.
Of course. Peace out.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Jelly Roll. Don't forget to check them out and other good music.
Yes,
We will.
Jelly Roll. Don't forget.
Yep. Send suggestions to me also.
All right, we will.
Definitely.
See you in 2 weeks.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Sarah.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
bye.